Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode. This is episode number 4 now, I believe, and we're hoping to still increase our form. We haven't been in too good form recently, despite scoring the only goal against Manchester City in the last game, which got us a 1-0 win at their ground. But first game is against Newcastle at home, and we start off with us having a corner, and then I mess the pass up, but I win the ball back. Then Victor Sanchez gets it. That's a lovely pass that into Mings, and Mings with a quite a nice finish there. He finesse shots it into the far post. A bit of a dipping shot as well, I think. And I thought that was just a nice goal there, and that gives us the lead. But Newcastle would reply here, and this is all the way in the second half. And that was a good finish there, and they equalise. So it's 1-1, and this was a pretty boring game. But we would now get a chance as the ball's played around the right hand side. Grabham will cross it into me. I had a free header, and the keeper Darlow makes a good save there, keeps the ball in his hands, and then I got substituted. So the game ended 1-1, I think, and our next game is against Swansea away at their ground, and still hoping to increase our form, as we didn't play too well in the last game despite almost scoring. But straight from kick-off here, Swansea lost the ball, and I had a long shot, and that's a decent save from Fabianski. Didn't keep hold of it that well, but then they had a corner in the 12th minute, and we would look to counter-attack as Richie would pass it to Francis, who found me, and then I held the ball up a little bit and then passed it down the left-hand side to King. And King would pass it to Grabham. Grabham would play a lovely over-the-top through ball to me, and I would get my second goal in a Bournemouth shirt, second goal in the Premier League, and that would give us the lead against Swansea. And I thought that was a good finish for me. A little no power really shot into the bottom corner. I think it was well placed, and it was a good over the top through ball from Grabham. So I was quite happy with that goal, and quite happy with my teammates for the counter attack there. And then 10 minutes later, I'm getting lost in my words, 10 minutes later we ran through and somehow didn't score. The keeper, I suppose, made a decent save, but I should be burying them really. And Leroy Fair would get a chance in the 50th minute, but that was flagged offside. And I don't know how we didn't put that away anyway. And apart from them first two chances that I had, one being the goal, it was a pretty boring game until Mings would try pass it to me, but McDonald gives it back to me, and I'm through on goal. And again, I should be burying that. That was so wide they didn't even show a replay. But now Swansea would have a chance, and Montero will pass it to Gomes, and what a save from Federici. And he kept us in front and would give us the 1-0 away win, I think, because I got substituted, and we now go on to our next game against Everton. So we had a good game in that last game. We have moved from bad form to okay form, so I suppose that's good. But we play Everton in, I must admit, quite a boring game. But Federici made a decent save there off a cross, and I would force a good save out of Joel from a shot on the edge of the box. And now we'd come close to scoring here, as we'd hit the post. My volleyed shot would hit the defender. But that's it. That game ended 0-0. It was pretty boring. But we had a training session here. I'm not really showing any training sessions apart from a couple, because, you know, growth is at a minimal. So there's not much point. But that is the end of the episode. Quite a short episode, but in the next episode we've got Chelsea and Manchester United, and I've already played those games and they are good games, trust me. So next episode, hoping to increase our form. I'll hope to see you then. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.